Morning, welcome to the start of my new adventure. Today we're in the middle of the Netherlands. We're gonna take the bike in the next weeks and we're gonna ride it all the way to the south of Europe. Winter is coming, today the weather is actually quite nice. It's sunny, it's not too cloudy, no wind, no rain. Basically all you can wish for in the Netherlands in fall time. But we're gonna go south anyway, because yeah, why not? Let's go!
What may be down the river from me? I've got a restless mind, but I'm waiting to see what may be down the river from me.
We just left the city of Nijmegen and we're roughly gonna follow the Waal, which turns into the Rhine as we go down into Germany. Perfect location to start a trip, since Nijmegen used to be one of the first northern frontier cities of the Romans, and with that one of the first cities in the Netherlands. So it has been a destination of travel for a long time. The Romans used the Rhine as a natural defense barrier. And if you're driving here, I can still understand why. Look at all those birds. Man, that's a lot. I think if I would live in this area, I would start a car wash. Should do very well. Well, I'm too late, I guess. Right, let's stop for some quick gas. All those birds. And they're all gone. No. Oh crap. That didn't stop fully. I always thought I had a 14-liter gas tank. But this is the second time now that I got more than 15 liters of gas. So, or those gas tanks are incorrectly configured. The pumps. Which seems unlikely, right? Then I wouldn't be the first one complaining about that, I would say. Or I just have a bit more gas than I thought. There we go. Right, there we go again. Make sure I reset my trip master, because this is an old bike, as you can see, and there's no indicator for the gas level. So yeah, I basically try to get gas before it hits 250 kilometers on a trip. Until now that didn't get me into trouble, so I think it's quite a sweet spot, but let's see how it goes, if you will ever get without fuel. So welcome to Germany. bike, this must feel like coming home. Since it's originally a German bike, I imported it into the Netherlands a few months ago. So who knows? Maybe it's been here before. And it's showing me around. Nice. So both roads are closed off. Not sure if I missed a sign somewhere, but I have a feeling this is not leading us anywhere that we need to go. Nope. This is not for sure. Okay. Thinking it shouldn't be that hard, right? Yeah, that's where we came from. Maybe it will do. There you go, smiley face. This is the road I should take, according to the road I made yesterday. So I am gonna check quickly. He's not happy with me, but yeah, I'm also not happy with him. This seems to be a bike path, but we have to get out of here somehow. Okay, there's cars here. So maybe not as much as a bike path as I thought it was. Cool, we're back on the road. Smells very nice. It almost smells like spring. Which unfortunately it's not. It does smell like it. So I drove past here and they call it the city center, but I also saw some information about an archaeological site. So let me just see what it's all about. Man, the sun is really sharp today. I got a feeling I'm not there yet. Not sure what this is. Gotta figure it out. So, this is actually a very nice place. The sad part is it's getting very late already. And I still have quite a journey to go. So I don't think we have time to get in there and roam around, but at the same point I kind of want to. Alright, so that was the old town of Xanthum, the Roman settlement. Here, oh, let me focus on the road. On the Rhine, on the banks of the Rhine. They also found some old graves and stuff, but it turns out that that is from an older age. So the Rhine is going here. And yeah, riverbanks were quite popular places to bury people back in the prehistoric times. So they found some graves. Yeah, it's very nice. But let's get back on the road because we're losing daylight, quite literally. And we still have more than 170 kilometers to go. It doesn't sound like a lot, but we're moving slow. So I think it's time that we get going. I always enjoy sites like that with some history. It's a bit unfortunate that we arrived so late in the afternoon and we're getting a bit in a pickle to get on time to our accommodation. So I think that's a learning for today. I booked an accommodation 300 kilometers from here this morning, but without taking any highways, and also want to be able to see stuff in the meantime. Maybe that's a bit much. So maybe I'm not going to book accommodations up front that much anymore and just see during the day how far we get and then try to find a place to sleep. Anliegervrij. What does that mean? That's what I thought. Residents only. Well, that's unfortunate. But that's fine. then we'll just find another route. So yeah, this is a natural area with a lot of birds again, some geese chilling in the grass. So it's not a big surprise that I cannot go in there, but it is what it is. And we'll just find a different way to get around. I thought that was perfectly on time. Dirty zone. I should really look better at that kind of stuff, because the fines that I'm gonna get are gonna be huge. Especially in the towns. On the big roads there's not that much cameras and stuff, but in the towns really like to put cameras there. One of my biggest worries of this trip, I had it in France, that they got me a few times. And what is the annoying part, if you're not from there, it changes the whole time. And at some point, yeah, you just miss a sign, and there they are. That on the camera. Also here, getting the sugar out of the ground. Yeah, in a lot of ways Germany is just like the Netherlands, or the Netherlands just like Germany. Whatever your perspective is. BMW, yeah, nice. I have been looking for that one actually, to get that for this trip as well, but I don't know. I just get drawn to these older models a bit. I had 3 bikes and they're all Hondas from the 90s. And I don't even consider myself a Honda fanboy. It just happened. But maybe I think it just happened while I'm actually biased. It was cutting it a bit shorter than I thought it would. Quite happy with the weather of today, to be honest. This will be dry, which worked out, so that's always good. The forecast also said it will be windy. Now it was windy a little at some spots, but in general it's really not that bad. Jesus, that's nice, right? First they blind you with the lights, and then behind them in the dark, some killer knives. getting darker and darker, and I still have some 150 kilometers to go, a little bit less. So I'm gonna focus a little bit, get some pace going. For now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.